Forgiveness is the act of releasing someone from the penalty of sin and dismissing charges against them. It's the act of releasing someone. You know who that someone first is? You. It's releasing you. So we can conclude that forgiveness is, if it's the act of releasing, the act of letting go, forgiveness is an act of faith. Come on, I want everyone to say that. Forgiveness is an act of faith. Anytime the Word of God instructs us to do something, that's faith that has come. Because faith comes by what? Hearing, and hearing by the Word of God. So if you could not forgive before you heard the Word, we can understand. But once the Word comes, you have the power to do what the Word says. So it is a faith thing. Forgiveness is an act of faith. It's not an act of feelings. It's not an act of facts. It's not an act of, well, I remember all the details. Some of you right now, you remember all the details. You remember 20 years ago, the color shirt they were wearing. You remember what they were sipping on at the time that they said what they said or did what they did. Uh-oh, come on, somebody. It's an act of faith. It's not an act of, well, I don't feel like. We got to start with the Word of God. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The Word doesn't require feelings in order to validate it.